Hello, my name is Washboardjim. I'm the founder of the Sneaky Snake trading strategy, where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now. And I want to talk about when you feel like you're at a solid support in the market. I called this out the last time we were hitting good support levels, and we had one heck of a bounce. I was the only person to call this out at that time, and that was a moving average off the 200 SMA on the weekly time frame. And we had a notorious bounce off that, because everybody else was in the peak of being bearish in the top of the fear factor. I was bullish, and I was calling this trade out. So when I feel like we're at a solid support and that we need to reverse, I'm always pulling up that 200 EMA, 200 SMA, and the 100 SMA. And I'm always looking at the weekly and the yearly time frame. So I just got through looking at another sweet support level, and we're hitting so many sweet support levels now. You've got to write these down and put them on your chart. So this one here, I was going through my watch list, and I noticed that TSM was up 25 bucks. Yesterday I was frantic about all these stocks, looking at like they were at a very solid support, and to start going long in these trades. So we had a big breakout on this stock. First thing in my mind is I go to the weekly time frame, because I know being in the now, I know that a lot of stocks have hit that 200 EMA and 200 SMA and the 100. So I'm looking at these stocks at a weekly and yearly time frame. So I pull up the weekly, and the first thing that pops off my head, and I tried to explain this with my moving averages. So we've got the 21 EMA. You want to buy the dip, and you want to get into a good spot on these pullbacks. We've been selling off this stock for a month and a half. 21 EMA, 21 EMA, 21 EMA, 21 EMA, 21 EMA. So in 2 years, we hit the 21 EMA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You see where I'm coming from? Line up the moving averages, and if you see them hitting that line, then the odds of it being at a support are a lot higher than if it goes below that line. You could look at it maybe to go back up and hit the line of the 21 EMA, but I've been working on these moving averages for 22 years. I've got them down packed. Each one has a reason to be there. So the 21, 21, 21, 21, 5 times we hit that for a solid support. That's TSM, and I called this trade out yesterday. So you come in here, next thing you want to do is pull up the 5-day, 5-minute. Try to find a resistance to break. We got a head and shoulders this morning, inverse head and shoulders, and she goes ahead and breaks out. That's a real strong setup. So you want to wait for the pullback now and try to get into the trade. And don't take it as a parabolic breakout. Wait for it to pull back and then read the news, be in the now. But that was a good setup. I just wanted to explain how to use that moving average, and you can do that on any time frame, whatever time frame you're trading, or how you're trading, day trade, scalp, or swing, or swing trade. My name is Washboardjim. I'm the founder of the Sneaky Snake trading strategy, where I talk about chart patterns, moving averages, and being in the now.